This is my favorite part of the day. I love to wake up in the morning and see this beautiful sunrise just outside my window. The birds are chirping. My birds are still sleeping, well, mostly. And they're all just waiting for me to fill up their little bird feeders and start our day. I take that stick for my walking stick, and she's determined it's her walking stick, and it's too heavy. Lexi, that's my walking stick. Come on, let's go. Head them up, move them out. Oh, she's gonna take my stick. She's gonna take it. So today, after our walk and my stick, I'm gonna work downstairs. I did it yesterday. I had full intentions. I had real good intentions, but Fancy Pants here decided that she was going to have a day of gluten. Yeah. And I ate several things that had gluten in them because I'm just a moron. And I think that, you know, this gluten intolerance just can't be something I have to deal with. Well, yeah, guess what? I was sick all day. I don't know why it's so hard for me to understand. I can't do that anymore. It's just... you know, I spend all this money on these gluten-free groceries, and, you know I have to you know, change my eating habits, and I just get it in my head one day that, oh, maybe it's just really not a wheat intolerance. Maybe it's something else. You know, I've had gastric bypass, and maybe that's all it is. I had this problem before the gastric bypass. You know, you know, sometimes you just, it's harder. I'm not going to say you can't, but I'm going to say it's harder to teach an old dog new tricks. And this dog's old and hard-headed. But after yesterday, it's just not worth it, you know? Cute little pug butt going down the mountain. It's 10 o'clock and it's still, we still got frost on the ground in a lot of places. This is the first time we've had frost from what I can remember. My little fairy house is still here. I don't know if you can tell how it protrudes out. There we go. I just think that's the neatest thing. And then we've got all the moss that comes down here with, and there's my fern. And there's Miss Bonnie. Hi. So like I said, last night, I didn't clean my kitchen. I hate waking up to a dirty kitchen, you know? But I didn't clean my kitchen. I was in bed by, I don't know, 7:30 or so, because I didn't feel so good. Come on, Dutchie. Hurry, old man. Let's get up. Let's get up to the house. Yeah. Okay. Here we go with the kitchen again. So while I'm cleaning, today is Fly Lady in the kitchen day, or week, or whatever, where you do a deep clean, which I'm not going to do a real deep clean, but there are little things I want to do, and one of them is clean them up. It needs it. My hubby does not believe in covering anything, so I'm going to get this cleaned out, and hopefully we'll keep it clean for a while. Much better. Better. I wish I didn't have to keep these up here, but if I don't, we will forget to take them. Taking a chance leaving those up there. For some reason, Lynn and I have to keep our vitamins and our supplements and our medications out so we can see them, because otherwise we will forget to take them. You would think we could remember to do something like that, but we'll forget. Guaranteed we'll forget. Oh, look who made it upstairs. Hi, Meow Meow. What? Meow. Yeah, she doesn't normally come upstairs. Are you hungry, girl? She sat with Lynn last night. Hi, pretty girl. Tell me about it. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Tails in the air, tails in the air. She's on a mission. Uh-oh, somebody needs to clean their stairs. Where are we going, Mill? Where are we going, Millie? Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Hi, Meow Meow. Tell me about it. Ooh. How does she make such a mess when she eats? Look at all this mess. What do you think, Millie? Hi. Hi, Millie. Her starving to death.
Her starving to death. Yes, sir, yes. Yes, sir, yes. Now she's a happy girl. Yeah, she's a happy girl.
For those of you that don't know, this is Millie. She was a barn cat for years. And I would never let her in the house because I had a really bad allergy to cats. And I don't know, one day I started petting her and she didn't bother me. And so I kept petting her. And then this summer it got so hot outside. Lynn and I decided to bring her into the house and just see how she did, you know, because of the birds and all. And she didn't bother me. She didn't bother the birds. I can pick her up and love on her. Now, I don't put her in my face and I don't pet her and then put my hands in my eyes or anything, but honestly, she doesn't bother me. I've always heard that allergies can come and go, and apparently that was true in this case because I was never allergic to cats, and then I was allergic to cats, much to my dismay because I love cats, and then years later, she didn't bother me anymore, so we don't know if maybe it was something they were getting into, you know, the cats were getting into or what. Anyway, I can go to my friend's house. She has a cat rescue. It doesn't bother me. I've got Millie. Doesn't bother me. And so she just stays downstairs all the time, and she's never shown interest to the birds. Of course, we don't test it. We don't have the birds out if she's upstairs or anything. But we don't, you know, we don't test it. But, you know, we're all obviously careful about it, but she doesn't seem to bother them at all. Okay, this is my project for the day, is clean this mess up. Turn the Christmas tree lights on. I've just got definitely some decluttering to do. That's trash. And I'm going to put this in Sam and Sally's cage. There we go. Much better. So before I get started, I want to dust this and just kind of go through. And I want to put those up, you know, the little socky things, the stockings, and then just kind of, you know, clean up. You know what I mean? But I'm fixing to run out of time. Here we go again. I was thinking today was Wednesday and it's Thursday. I'm feeling really good. Really good. And I just wanted to say that when I made that video about being depressed, I was. And I still have my ups and downs a lot. But so many of you have written me, and thank y'all so much. Y'all given me such good advice and really, you know, put things in perspective, I think, for me. I think MS just, you know, when it's exasperated like that, it just brings me totally down. And plus, I was supposed to be in Texas this week, but, you know, people got sick, including myself. And so I didn't get to make it. So hopefully next week, Monday, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Lynn's not too excited about me leaving right now, I don't think. I think he is, kinda. I think he's got something up his sleeve. I'm driving, can you tell? I'm going down a bumpy road. But anyway, I was gonna, I just saw 2 huge eagles. Maybe I can get some for you. I'm on the way to the post box, and our post box is like forever away. I've never shown y'all that way. Maybe we'll see some eagles that way. Who knows? I'm jumping all over the place. But after I go one way to go to the post office, I gotta go all the way to another way to go get toilet paper and eggs. We're out of eggs and toilet paper. That's an emergency in my house. I don't know if you guys can see them. My VitaCost order has just come in, and I am going to open this up and then I'll show you what I got. Okay, if any of you were wondering, this is how it comes. Excuse all the packing material, but I just wanted to show you how well they package everything. And as you can see, everything is packaged in paper and this packing material, and also a lot of them will have plastic wrap on them. And as you can see, everything has a little, you know, they pack it really, really well. Okay, it wasn't a huge haul, but it was a really good sale, so I wanted to take advantage. I got 5 cans of the organic coconut milk, unsweetened. This I'm going to use obviously for cooking. I've got several recipes I wanted to try. And here is another of the shirataki noodles. Now this one, I will show y'all, several of y'all have asked me to show you how I prepare them, and I will do that. But the angel hair is definitely by far my favorite, texture wise. And then I got some, sorry about the light, lemon oil. Can't hardly see that, huh? Let's put it back. Lemon oil. And they're simply organic spices are really, really good. I like those. And this is the smoked paprika. There's a lot of recipes that called for that. A bay leaf. And I'm not real crazy about almond butter, so I thought I would try this one. It's the creamy. They had it on sale, and it's a lot cheaper through VitaCost than it is at the grocery, so I thought I'd give this one a try. I know it's a lot better than peanut butter. And then this is my favorite almond milk. I like this because I can just leave it in the pantry, and I don't have to worry about keeping it cold or anything until I really actually want it. And also I like that it comes in a 32 ounce or 1 quart instead of the big containers that you buy at the grocery store. These are just smaller. I like them. Somebody's wanting their lunch. Black beans. And I got, let's see, 3 of the navy beans. No, 4, because I had buy one, get one. So I got 4 navy beans. And quinoa. So I have been running around outside, and it's in the 30s. And I need to feed some birds. See my sweater. Anyway, yeah, that was my VitaCost haul. Nothing really exciting, but it's groceries.